Hello, everybody. Afro X here, and happy One Piece live action season 2 day. I am so psyched. That's all I'm going to be doing today. Is I am going to be binge watching all of season 2. Um, so I'm very, very excited. Uh, this is going to be a review for episode 1, which is called The Beginning and the End. Um, just to give everybody a fair warning, this is a spoiler alert. This review will have spoilers for episode 1 of season 2 of One Piece live action. If you have not seen it, maybe pause the video, go watch it, or after you watch it, check out this video, and let's talk about it. Let's get right into it. All right, so um, One Piece season 2, episode 1, live action. Um, so they did Logtown. So the episode is the Logtown arc. Um, and it was good. It was beyond good. Like it's hard to even say how good it was. Pretty much it starts off with Miss Valentine, Mr. Five, and Miss All Sunday, also known as Nico Robin, um, kind of taking over the Shellstown base, where we saw Axan Morgan, and so we get a pretty good, not a good demonstration of Valentine and Mr. Five's Devil Fruit abilities, but we get an amazing display of Robin's abilities, which I think are really cool. They did it exactly how it is in the manga, and actually made me realize uh, things that happen in the manga. So I didn't realize that in the manga, her devil fruit is the flower fruit, but I didn't realize that actual petals came up from the ability, or that when the ability dissipated, that the arms turned into flowers or flower petals. But I think it's really cool that they do that. uh so One Piece kind of towing the line between how gruesome they want to be. I mean, they do have one of Robin's extra arms shoot a man in the face, but they also don't have any blood in the show at all, which I think is kind of a drag. I feel like One Piece kind of needs a little bit of blood just to really drive the point home of some injuries being like really bad. Um, but yeah, I love the acting. All of the acting is amazing. Some liberties that they took during the scene where like Zoro puts his arm out and has the Sandai Kitetsu test the Sandai Kitetsu. Um, One thing I didn't like is that he says, "Let's test what's stronger, my will or the sword's curse." Whereas in the original manga, he says, "Let's test what's stronger, my luck or the sword's curse." And I'm wondering if he chose the word will because they're trying to set up the idea of hockey in the live action, which would be some interesting foreshadowing. Um, but I didn't like that they changed the word from luck, because back then, at the beginning of the series, Zoro was more about luck than will. So that kind of bugged me. I did appreciate that they included a lot of little things. They kept in the little girl bumps into Smoker and gets ice cream on his pants, and then Smoker's actually kind to her moment. I thought that was really huge and really cool that they kept that in. They kept the fight between Zoro and Tashigi, which I thought maybe they would have cut, but they didn't, which was really, really cool. Um, I love how nerdy they made Tashigi look. And I don't remember if they actually they showed Koina in the first season. So I'm wondering if they got the same actress to play Tashigi. I don't remember what Koina looked like in the first season. Um, but I'll have to go back and look in on that. I like that. The biggest change that they made, was that they introduced Bartolomeo to the entire crew. Which Bartolomeo's introduction is coming extremely early. I'm wondering if they're not planning on getting to Dressrosa. I mean, Bartolomeo did say that he was there the day that Buggy tried to execute Luffy. But I didn't know they would actually like incorporate him that much into the story, with actually having him meet Nami and meet Sanji and Luffy and stuff like that. So that was really interesting that they made Bartolomeo pretty much a supporting character. And Buggy even at one point says, "Are you a part of the crew? Are you the crew's stylist?" Which I'm sure that the Bartolomeo that we know would have absolutely geeked out about being called the crew's stylist. So yeah. Yeah, it was interesting that they included that. They were very faithful to the manga. I was wondering how they were gonna shoot the moment that Buggy was gonna come down with the sword, just because in the manga the sword is like right above Luffy's neck, and it's very last second. But they did it when he was holding the sword up, which makes sense, which I get it. But I feel like the manga just made it a bit more intense. Um, but I love that they even kept little things like Luffy saying, "Sorry guys, I'm dead." Um, that was really, really cool. Other things. Oh, okay. I have to say, 100%, 100%. The best thing that I mean, I haven't seen the rest of the episodes, but so far the best thing that season 2 has done is made me super hyped for Logia fruit powers. Like, oh my gosh, Smoker's powers are animated so beautifully. They are done so well. Like, I don't know how you actually get CGI Smoke to also look like a solid, but they did it. They like fully did it. Um, and I think that is so cool. Um, their pick for like literally the entire scene of Luffy versus Smoker, um, and then Dragon stopping him. Their pick for Dragon, perfect, absolutely perfect. The scar, everything. I loved it. I like seeing Smoker blow away in the wind. It literally, you could literally see the manga and the anime coming to life in that scene, and I absolutely loved it. Sorry, um, I'm a little stuffed up, a little emotional, but Dragon was absolutely amazing, and then they had the audacity to show Sabo in the background. Literally, literally when I saw Sabo, I fangirled. I I'm a 32, almost 33-year-old man. and I saw Sabo, and I literally went, "Oh my God, they put Sabo in!" I absolutely lost my shit. It was amazing. The whole thing was amazing. I like how they did Alvida's slip fruit. I like knowing that the actual actress that played Alvida in the first season actually worked out and got her body in shape to play thin Alvida. And she did amazing. The only thing that I wish that we had seen was in the original story, somebody like throws a building at her and it just slips right off her, which I thought was really, really cool. But they didn't do that. I understand why they didn't do that. And honestly, how she was defeated by the combination of Usopp's Pepper Star and Nami's staff was really cool. Like, bad matchup for Nami with the staff, because I thought Nami's staff skills were absolutely amazing. That was great. So yeah, that's my thoughts on One Piece season live action season 2, episode 1, the beginning and the end. Let me know in the comments if you would like me to do episodic reviews, or if the next review you see, you just want me to review the whole entire season 2, because I am going to be, that's all I'm going to be doing today, is I'm going to be binge watching season 2, just like I did with season 1. But yeah. The logo of One Piece at the beginning in the style of Gold Roger, peak. Absolutely peak. Absolutely love it. But yeah, and I'm excited to see the rest of it, and I'll definitely be here to review it and talk to you guys about it soon. Little bit of housekeeping and stuff. If you are interested in supporting the channel at all, if you want to see more content like this, of course, subscribe. We're at 575 subscribers right now. That is amazing. That absolutely blows my mind. We are currently doing a small goal push of getting to 600, but of course, the big goal, getting to 1,000 subs. If we get to 1,000 subs, I will be over the moon, super happy, super excited. So if we could get to that, that would be great. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your dog. I know dogs really like anime content. But yeah, tell everybody to subscribe, like, comment, especially comment, because commenting lets me know what you guys enjoy. And if you'd like to support the channel financially, you can go to www.patreon.com/AfroX, and you will find my Patreon page there. And it's super simple. Like, it's literally not even the biggest deal. You can literally sign up to support the channel for as little as like $5 a month. $5 a month, not a big deal. But yeah, go check that out. Anyways, we will be back with more live action One Piece content. We'll be back with more radio adaptation One Piece content. We'll be back with more One Piece content. I mean, that's kind of what this channel is becoming, is a One Piece channel. But yeah, it's for all of anime. But anyways, keep YouTubing, YouTubers. Don't fight the fro, and always remember to stay legendary. Bang.